Please welcome to the stage, Millie Malone.
Thank you. Hi, my name's Millie Malone. It's actually a stage name. It's not my real name. My real name, like my real surname, is actually a very harsh sounding German name because I've got a German dad. So I changed it to Millie Malone because I think it's more elegant, but my real name is actually Millie Hitler. I just don't really... Do you know what I mean? I just don't really vibe with it. I don't know why. I've got exciting news. My sister had a baby recently. I became an auntie. Thank you! Thank you so much. Thank you. I know, it's exciting. I love babies. I feel like people really slag off babies at the moment. They say they do, don't they? They say things like, babies are ugly, they're wrinkly, they look like old men. I think, personally, I'm not worried about having an ugly baby. I think, if anything, I'm worried about having, like, a hot baby. Like big tits. Ugh. Can you imagine? It's amazing having a new baby in the family though. It's so exciting, it's wonderful. It makes me want to be a better person, take better care of myself, have a better life. So I've gotten into self-care recently. I love self-care. Little bubble bath, little face mask, that kind of thing. I like doing it at home because it's like my very own spa, you know? Like Millie's Spa, where all the towels have period blood on them. It's so luxurious. Another fun thing I like to do for myself, and you can copy this if you want because it's really fun. What I like to do is I go through all the men in the contacts in my phone and I send them all the same text message, and what it says is, good news, I'm pregnant and it's yours. Did lead to an awkward conversation with my uncle, but other than that, it's all good times. He was like, but we haven't banged in years. I was like... I don't know what to tell you, Roger. Another fun thing I like to do is go to festivals. I love festivals, they're so fun. There's something for everyone, isn't there? Like you got the DJ tent, you got the comedy tent, you got the arts and crafts tent, if it's a nice middle class one. My favourite tent at a festival is the medical tent. Spent a lot of time there. My favourite thing to do at a festival, what I like to do, is I put on my Ann Summers nurse costume and I go into the medical tent and I go up to an 18-year-old boy who's done too much acid and I go, hello! I'm afraid we need to cut your willy off now. Hours of fun. I've actually got a theory about penises and I'm going to tell you, so strap in. So, men in the room, anyone who has one, I hope you're happy with them, and you should be, and I'm going to tell you why. So I think to most women, a big penis is kind of like a Bailey's, you know? Like it's really nice, like once a year. Maybe around Christmas. But like, you don't want it every day. And some women don't even want a Bailey's at Christmas. Some women, you offer them a Bailey's at Christmas and they'll be like, no thanks, no, too rich for me, no, too much for me, no thanks, not for me, no. Give it to Nana, she'll have anything. It's true though, I don't think size matters to women, but I know it matters to men, because I recently watched the Channel 4 documentary, My Massive Cock. I love your work, it's an honour to be here. It was not what I thought it was going to be. I sat down to watch it with my gal pals and a glass of rosé, ready to cackle. But then it turned out to be like a really sad documentary about how hard it is to have a big penis. Listen, I'm all for men's mental health, but like, we don't need to be doing body positivity for men with big willies. Like, those guys are fine. The opening scene was in some communal showers and it showed a guy with a massive cock. And it was Channel 4, so they showed everything. I respect that about you guys. And it was big. It was big, and then for comparison, they showed a guy with a normal sized penis, and it's like, what about his mental health? No one's thinking about that guy. Everyone has insecurities though, it's normal. I have insecurities. Like, for example, okay, I'm gonna tell you something now, and this is really bad, so please don't judge me. But sometimes I feel insecure because no one's ever spiked my drink. What do we think? Do we think that's good? I don't. Me and my boyfriend have this fun thing we do at parties and stuff where we like pretend to spike each other's drinks, but we'd never actually, it's just a little joke for us. But he did it to me recently at the pub. He pretended to spike my drink and this group of girls saw, and they looked like horrified, understandably. So then I had to be like, no, I like it when he does that. It's good for my self-esteem, I like it. So I still have a day job. Unfortunately, I don't do this full time, but I don't mind because my day job's quite interesting. I quite like talking about it. It's the oldest profession in the world. It's digital marketing. I don't mind it, but when my sister had her baby, it really made me think about life and death and how I want to spend my time on this earth, and I realised I don't want to do marketing forever. I don't care about it. So I've decided I'm going to quit my day job, and my plan is, what I'm going to do to support myself is I'm going to start selling my knickers. And I looked into it and I found a website that I could sell them through, but then I didn't actually go through with it because the website wanted me to pay a £20 a month subscription to sell my knickers through them, which is like crazy to me. I don't have £20. If I had £20, I wouldn't be selling knickers, I'd be buying them. But new, not secondhand. So I decided what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut the middleman. I'm still going to sell my knickers, but I'm not going to sell them through the website. I'm just going to sell my knickers at comedy nights. I'm here anyway, might as well make some money, so look out for me in the break. I'll be over there. I'll be there by the exit. I'll be there with my little tray like an ice cream seller at Panto. I'll be there like, hello, we have 3 flavours, horny, depressed and on my period. Or as I like to call it, Neapolitan.